you've got the people's main event. So many people talking about this fight, and it is Li Jingliang. I think he's the Leech. I'm going to refer to him as the Leech because I'm fairly sure that is what his nickname is. The Leech, it is, yeah. I thought Khamzat Chimaev's nickname was the Wolf. It says his nickname's Burt. Isn't that kind of sausage? Is his nickname Sausage? I mean, I wouldn't argue with him. He's an absolute beast. So, yeah, I mean, a lot of people, obviously, the odds are massively, massively in favour of Khamzat Chimaev. And obviously, this one is tough because, look, how is Chimaev going to be the same Chimaev that we saw previously? Obviously, he had some real problems with COVID, didn't he? He's coughing up blood into the sink. Dana White is pulling him out of retirement. But basically, he retired and Dana White was like, not so fast, buddy. Joan, you've got dollar signs written all over you. Me and you, we're going to make some money. I'm going to make you a millionaire, you know? And Khamzat, he did. He came in and looked really, really good. But against what level competition, really? Do you know what I mean? The guys that he fought, with the greatest of respect, were not the best. So yes, that's because I know that he fought the two Brits, didn't he? Well, Welsh fella, and I forget what his name is. I'll remember it in a second. Yeah, John Phillips and Rhys McKee. With respect to those guys, they're kind of straight out Cage Warriors. Like, it's not like he's flatlining like UFC, like, you know, veterans. Gerald Meerschaert, okay, yeah, Gerald Meerschaert is pretty tough, to be fair. And I thought going into that, I thought this was a tougher test. That was a tougher test for Khamzat Chimaev, but he flatlined him so quickly, like took 17 seconds, which is crazy, really. But I think, did Gerald Meerschaert, did he kind of lose himself? Like, did he beat himself mentally before that fight, Johnny? Because it's just, sometimes the hype is just too much. Now, Li Jingliang, he has been fighting. There isn't really any competition. Like, he has been fighting far better people. He beat Santiago Ponzinibbio by knockout. That's a big win. He did that in January of this year, 2021. That's a huge win. And, you know, he fought Neil Magny. Obviously, he lost the decision to Neil Magny, but it's the level of competition is not even close. Like, the Leech is just, he's fought far better people. And he has been going in the UFC since 2014. He has been around for a hot minute. I don't think he's going to be intimidated by Khamzat. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. He might be. But Khamzat, obviously, he's got the reach. He's a little bit taller as well. And Khamzat is just... He's got that X factor, hasn't he? He's got the wrestling. He's got the strike. He seems like... And it's the stories as well. Because the thing is, I've heard a lot of stories about Khamzat Chimaev. Apparently, he absolutely ragdolls like Gustafsson when they spar together, which is crazy. Gustafsson is a giant light heavyweight, and Khamzat Chimaev fights at middleweight, mostly at welterweight. Is this one being fought at middleweight? I think it is. You know, that's crazy. I thought he was staying down at welterweight, but yeah. Either way. I would love to be able to pick the Leech in this fight. But it is at welterweight. Sorry, my bad. It is definitely at welterweight. That's all good. I thought it would be. But yeah, so look, the odds wise that you've got Leech at like plus 450, so you've got 3.5 after one on the Leech just to get the win. That's come in a little bit, to be fair. Khamzat Chimaev 1.2 as the favourite, so there's no point in even betting on him as the winner. But it's the knockout is there. I don't know. Thing is like there's nothing that really tempts me, because I think honestly it'll probably be a TKO or possibly a submission. It might be a submission, to be fair, like, because Khamzat does have a fair few submissions on his record. But then again, it's like, are we just kind of counting the Leech out here kind of unfairly? Because yeah, so he's got 6 knockouts, 3 submissions. Like, all of his fights he has finished. So, I mean, what's the price on the double chance? That's a good question, isn't it? Is there a double chance? Khamzat Chimaev by TKO submission, 1.53. Yeah, there's just no point in putting that on. There's just no point. So Li Jingliang, he knocked out Ponzinibbio. I think I'm going to roll the dice. You know, and this is going to be terrible. It's going to be just terrible. Look, the Leech, he's tough. Look at the size of his head, man. He is so tough. And he has got knockout power. He can knock people out. And also, I don't think he's going to be intimidated by Khamzat Chimaev. I really don't. Like, that isn't really in the Leech's nature. He's been around too long. He's fought too many really top guys to be intimidated by this new kid on the block, quite frankly. And like I said, you can hear all the stories that you want, but we haven't really seen it from Chimaev yet. Gerald Meerschart, that was impressive, but Meerschart, did he beat himself before he got in there? It seemed like he kind of did. He looked like a rabbit in headlights. I don't think that effect is gonna happen with the Leech. So I'm taking Li Jingliang. I'm going to take him to win by knockout. You got +7 on that. +7. So you got 6-1 on the knockout. Look, at the end of the day, the other factors that I'm pulling in here is that Khamzat Chimaev might not be the same Khamzat Chimaev that we remember. That who knows what kind of effect. He was coughing up blood, man. That's not good. That ain't good, is it? So yeah, I'm gonna take Li Jingliang in that one, just because, why the fuck not? He's got a chance.